this road might actually be smoother than 40. But it's got a lot of wows in it. We're enjoying it though. I've crossed the Continental Divide many times, but this time we stopped to check it out. 7295 elevation. Rainfall divides at this point, so we're about to head into the eastern side, well, Mississippi side. Cool. We're here in New Mexico. Oh, hopscotch.
Do kids even know how to play hopscotch?
Well, you need something to throw because you gotta skip that number, right?
So hold on. How do we do this?
You have to have things.
Oh, I can't do it. I don't know how. Okay. All right. I don't know how to do it.
Thank you very much. I wonder if you can order from here.
Oh, you probably can. Oh yeah. Cool. If you ever want to come here, it's the 66 Diner. I think it's on 66, but don't tell anybody. Sitting at a red light in Santa Fe, place I lived for 3 months actually doing some movie work and stuff. So I just kind of thought I'd tell you. So let me show you a little bit. So this is the old Santa Fe Trail. Basically all of 66 up here. He's kind of marked the old Santa Fe Trail, but I wish I could have got some pictures up. Martha's got some pictures and I'll throw them in. Santa Fe. There's some pretty cool stuff up in here. Yeah, I lived here for 3 months, did a little movie work. We were married. Martha came up. We were trying to move here, but we never could. Couldn't afford it. Okay, for a bit of a treat, we decided to stop at Cadillac Ranch. Apparently we got here early enough, we might even be able to get to tag it, but man, the wind is blowing. I can smell paint. I'll show you where we really are, how far away we are. So that's about how, we're about that far away. I can smell paint everywhere. Sorry about the wind, but it is bad. We're gonna go tag us a Cadillac. Gonna give you just a quick introduction. Here it is, Cadillac Ranch, and then we're gonna turn the sound off because all you can hear is wind. And you can smell the spray paint. Bad kids. They're all bad kids. I'm kidding. Established in 1974. So you can hear a little better now because the wind was really bad here. Cadillac Ranch, where you can tag a car. We didn't buy any spray paint. I didn't tag a car. You know what?
I held it in
There's a, oh my gosh! You can just breathe the paint. I think I'm high. I already knew I was high. So to give you perspective, here's where we're parked. I'll suck it in. I tried to do it as best I could with the wind. But he's a ways out there. Somebody said they moved. They moved this setup somehow because we got 10 cars. But anyway, it's a place you go on Route 66. So there you go. Okay, here we are. We're at the birthplace of Bill Mack. And if you're old enough to know, you'd know that Bill Mack was the radio host from years ago on an AM radio. It used to be heard everywhere as long as the skip was good and you could get your little AM transistor radio. Oh my gosh, Bill Mack died 4 years ago. I'm a radio guy, so I work for radio people. Bill Mack. Bill Mack, that's cool. So this is the U Drop In. Supposedly fashioned after a nail stuck in the ground on Route 66. U Drop In. And there was what it would have looked like back in the day. Kind of hard to see a little bit. Kind of cool. Had double bumpers. Pumps on both sides. These are not old. These are probably, I don't know what those are. Those are more like mid-50s pumps. They're not the full glass. But that's cool. There you go. Flatbed truck. Studebaker. Cool. I have sat where the king sat. I was at the dining table where he was at. This is the U Drop In. This is the inside of the U Drop In. And we had a milkshake and a brownie. Kind of cool. It was just, you know, nostalgic. It's fun. Okay, these are the murals of 66. For each state that's got in Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma. Of course, you can read them. More fun for me to say it though. New Mexico, Arizona, California. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And the wife standing in the breeze in a skirt going, oh, it's gonna blow up. Whatever blows your skirt up. We have made it to the Rock Cafe in Stroud, Oklahoma on Route 66, of course. And we're gonna go ahead and see what we can get. Maybe a little piece of pie or something. They're famous for that kind of stuff. Let's go see what we can do. Looks like Wood Cafe, but nope, Rock Cafe right next door. Look at there. And this is the world famous Rock Cafe. We got Lightning McQueen out front. Got Doc Hudson. He's checking out the place. We're gonna go inside. Cool. Inside of the Rock Cafe. Little bitty place. We are in or outside of Miami, they call it Oklahoma, and Afton, Oklahoma. This is the original road, still the original pavement, and that is the original width right there. So if you're driving down this is a one-lane road in 1926. That's literally what this road looks like. That's crazy to think about. And the Jeep is small. If I had a pickup, oh my gosh, I'd take up that whole entire road practically. Yep, there it is, right there. Here's the sign telling you the whole story. Ribbon Road, Sidewalk Highway, completed in 1922 as Federal Highway Project number 8, running 15.46 miles from Miami to Afton, the only remaining 9-foot section of original pavement on the old Route 66 system, taken out of service in 1937. National Register of Historic Places. So this is road built in 1922, actually, which is even funnier. Not funnier, wow, it's kind of cool. Okay, we're driving this 9-foot wide 2-lane road. I don't think you could actually consider it a 2-lane road, but it's a 1-lane road. But that is the road that was a highway for Route 66. Wow, it feels like I'm literally just, it's like, I can see the edges. That's crazy. That's all the wider that road is. Everything on the outside of this is just sides of the road. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I can't help but keep saying this is just nuts. This little piece in the center of this is what the road was. It's just so small. And 2 people driving, I mean 2 cars passing, you literally have to stop, pull off the side of the road somewhere to get by, unless, you know, of course, over the years I'm sure this is spread out like these sides have, but these sides weren't there before. I'll guarantee you these sides weren't there before. It's crazy. And honestly, the fact that this road has been here since 1922, come on, they built tons of roads since then and fallen apart. We had better technology back then, that's all I'm going to tell you. Okay, if I remember correctly, I got friends from here. They told us Mickey Mantle was from here, and they have a statue to him out here. So we are weaving our way out. Mickey Charles Mantle. I'll show you here in a second. I'm not going to make you walk all the way out with me, but here we go. This is still Miami, Oklahoma. That's how they pronounce it. Here's Miami, Oklahoma. Mickey Charles Mantle. A great teammate. Let's go see what the plaque says. Somebody's serenading us there. Let's go see what it says. Oh, it's about the artist. Alright. Commerce High School class of 49. The Commerce Comet. So he was from here. Played baseball here in Miami, Oklahoma. Commerce High School. Here comes the far-fetched Tall Tale. This is the birthplace of Route 66 in the middle of Springfield, Missouri. Okay, so we're gonna go read the plaque. Martha says apparently this was the first E-meeting ever, probably the first T-meeting because it was by telegraph. We thought there was some big plaque here or something. Just that sign just says, hey, this is the place. So it was the first T-meeting ever in the world. No, it wasn't. But they did it by telegraph apparently. This is where it started, which I find really funny because we're like almost at the end, but yet not at the end. This is the birthplace. The roadside park at the, they call this the roadside park at the birthplace of Route 66. So a giant Hamburg sign, and across the road, you gotta look. I'll be careful here. I gotta look. Look, look, look. There we go. Great big mural down the side of that wall. There's bunches of them. Let me walk down here a minute. I don't know where I got to, but I am not going to walk down that whole entire thing because this sucker is really large. But it's kind of cool. They built murals and put them inside that wall. That's cool stuff. All the way down. First of all, Red's Giant Hamburg. Okay, I gotta. There you go. Believed to have been the world's first drive-through restaurant. The business name was supposed to be Red's Giant Hamburger, but owner Sheldon Red Cheney mismeasured the special ordered T-shaped sign. Oh my gosh. Cut the bottom of the sign off. There you go. Okay. Okay, got into St. Louis. I gotta tell you, this has been the hardest. Honestly, we hit here at 5 o'clock. This is the worst traffic we've had, so I'm gonna say we've done really good. Almost all the way to the end before we really got into bad traffic. So I'd show you a piece of that. Go, well, hey, you know, you can't win them all, but we've done really well.